Let's try that again. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Swoo! That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. He wants to thank you for taking his side. He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up. There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy. The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast. The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark. There's no doubt you're... He says it has taken you a long time to bring... It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Had it not been for the Tree of Life, no... Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such a good child. He understands why you... The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here fueling... The Nono... You found one. You should... The Nono's key energy is... You'll need a net to catch the Nono, and he wants you to use his, but asks you to be gentle. The Nono... Now he lost you. The tree started to die when the end of days begun. The genetic evolution that occurred after the apocalypse, his friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Nocco has tamed the midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of date. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters. You're getting the hang of it. Quickest way out is through the... Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters. A signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see. Must be the World Eater that chewed off Out of Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down. Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out. He's heard the stories about... He worries there won't be much left to say. He doesn't know what you're connected. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your... He's grateful for that.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts.
Always making this.
And you're always trying to...
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important. Out of Date's the myriad, regardless. The myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same. The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way. Out of Date says someone needs to break the stable. He believes the tribe's out of... Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be? It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Work your way up. That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know. Let's see. It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. The Sifu is mindful of his time, but thinks you...
Lappanen aginkan man. Geratna falo hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
He welcomes you to the Myriad
Porote nat.
but he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101. The wall that separates them from the... There's something about your spirit that sparks The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was... If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life. He was hoping you'd join them. You want... The Sifu was waiting for some... There, he wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so that tells you one seeing he remembers anyway that claims to have strange things.
Kari vittu, dri unkula, awale, ja.
Glad you covered that up. Someday you'll be able to do that, but it's not today. What doesn't kill you? Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. You're feeling mighty low. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past like whispers in the wind. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your... Goop says some choose... He thinks you... He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. She's not unhappy with your progress, but you still have a lot to prove. You should know, practice makes perfect. She'll see you at the village square. She Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
Well, Julie, not now.
He wonders what usefulness you found. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Pialtuma.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away.
Asilnatu. Mustiki muhka.
She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone.
Mustiki muhka.
She says it's not only about this moment.
Pala.
You've always... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. He wants to... She asks if you're hurt. What happened? It's time to... Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He suggests...